Okay, this channel has 30 subs on about a channel that only has a couple of hundred subs. Completely irrelevant. Who cares? There's no reason to promote it, right? No, not on the Roblox community. We need a 40,000 subscriber channel promoting what even is this vid. The editing is terrible. So since I'm against this vid because of how terrible the editing is, that makes me brain dead based on his logic, right? Well, I'm gonna judge this entire video where it is actually difficult to understand what the hell he's trying to go on about because of how terrible the editing is. There's no text-to-speech voice. There is no Audio City effect voices. There's no voice, nothing. They expect you to read it, where brain-dead people are illiterate. They can't read, meaning they have no clue what the hell is going on. No, I'm not joking. He literally has no voice and nothing. They expect you to read this, where again, brain-dead people are illiterate. The only thing I muted is its music, and if you're wondering why I'm playing 16-bit Michael Jackson music, it's because this guy, flat out, is really pushing what he could get away with the copyright system on YouTube. Well, I don't believe this video is gonna last this long for this reason, because Michael Jackson is one of the biggest musicians in the 1980s, and copyright will be very strict and stuff like that on YouTube. And that's the only volume I'm gonna play throughout this entire vid, because you could have used a 16-bit cover of it. I might probably change the music just to show you could have easily done that, because YouTube's copyright system is strict. If you want this video to stay as long as possible and convince other people, you should not use the most popular music possible, because it gives it the highest chance of someone taking it down with a copyright strike. I'm gonna try and read this, but it gets to a point. Silly, what the frick? This is too fast. This is too goddamn fast. I'm reading this in brain-dead speed, and essentially I'm gonna have to multiply pause this video just so I can understand what's going on. He is shoving images and text as quickly as possible and then making them vanish as quickly as possible. Where, due to how short attention spans has gotten, no one is gonna do that. They'll just say, bad video, I'm brain-dead, I literally don't care. Because you made the editing so goddamn bad and challenging to figure out what you're trying to say, where you made it more challenging to get people on your side because of how difficult it is to understand what you're trying to say in this video. Because due to how short attention spans, it's literally just having one still image background there for how long. They're just gonna not care and stuff like that about this. These click sound effects or camera sound effects does not work if you literally do not help brain-dead people understand what's going on in this video. I'm not asking them to convince them be on your side or something like that, because that would be impossible. But if you want someone on your side, they'll just have a look at this video saying, what the frick is this? And just say you're on your own, because you made it this goddamn challenging to understand what the hell is going on in this video. Just gonna skip a couple minutes of the video because I'm only judging the editing. I don't really care about this quote-unquote person exposing, because I view this person he's exposing to be an idiot, because this person relied on Skisios as a source. So we got gameplay. It's better than a still image, where the gameplay is decent for what's going for. Doomspire at least is fun, at least. Let me try and read this again. And literally also implies that Skisios was a... Seriously, man, I am not gonna pause throughout the entire vid, wasting my time reading this on stuff I already know. Everybody I've seen has been against Skisios, except really dumb people. And I clearly agree, silly cat guy literally claiming him showing his voice in a Discord debate is not doxing, because that is just ridiculous. Voice acting exists. Where if you did not want to reveal your voice, you could voice act, use a voice changer, or not turn on the microphone. Because nobody pressured this person to reveal their voice. Nobody. It was his decision. You're making a video on silly cat guy, not his associations. Why are you wasting time? Like, one of your associates, he deleted his channel. Like, why are you giving them attention? You're making a video on one channel and that is it, not his associates. Just gonna skip all of that because that is just wasting time there, especially with a PowerPoint presentation editing. I'm not a fan of those two associates, but you are making the video on one channel and the main focus is on that channel and it's exposing that channel, not their associates. Because I agree with you, those two associates are stupid, but you should not give them attention because one deleted his channel and they have no influence and power compared to silly cat guy. Guy, where if they have no influence, no one takes him seriously, so there's no reason to focus on them at all. This gameplay is okay and fine at best, I guess. And a Roblox idol animation standing still. And that's it. Like, I do agree Silly Cat Guy is an idiot, because I honestly believe that what he did revealing his voice is a dumb move, and it was his fault, not Nivok. Where I didn't need this video to be convinced Silly Cat Guy is literally an idiot. Silly Cat Guy relying Skisios as a source, and then claiming somehow revealing his own voice in a Discord debate is somehow doxing is enough evidence that he is an idiot and no one should take him seriously. Half of them haven't even watched the video, and when they do, they completely dismiss what he did because your editing is terrible. There's no text-to-speech, there's no voice change, and you expect brain-dead people to read this, and I tried reading this, and the only way you could read this entirely is pausing the video constantly, where no one has time doing this due to how short attention spans has gotten. Like, if you want people to actually watch the video, or brain-dead people actually understanding what you're saying in this video, this is my advice. 1. Make the text or subtitles last longer, or use your voice. See how long this is? I can actually read this, and brain-dead people can read this because I made it last longer. And when I mean use your voice, I'm not saying reveal your entire voice. I'm saying use text-to-speech or Audio City effects. But I won't bother with Audio City effects because you need a laptop or PC to do that, and I use examples on this vid using PC. 2. Use better text fonts, because the font you are using, short attention span people are going to be so goddamn bored with that font, where they're saying, I don't care about this anymore. Because you're gonna have a bad time using Comic Sans as a font. And when I mean bad time, I meant that it's gonna be very difficult to get a short attention span person being interested in the most boring font on this internet so far. The only time this font worked is in the game Undertale, and that is it. 3. Make up your mind what the vid background is gonna be, because you're using gameplay or single images as background, where make up your mind which editing style you want to be. You want to be a Leafeus here commentary channel or a documentary commentary channel. Make up your mind. 4. Don't waste time showing irrelevant nobodies if the main focus on this video is flat out exposing Silly Cat Guy, not his associates. Since you only found one thing against their associates, and even I think it's questionable. And that's probably because due to how bad the editing is and how bad and poorly made this video is. And final point, don't make it more difficult to get people on your side. Because in my experience with YouTube, nobody likes constantly pausing the video constantly just to figure out what you're trying to talk about. Well, I understand it's impossible to get everybody on your side due to how they're brain dead, but if you want to get the highest chance of people to be on your side, you must 1. Don't make the evidence show and disappear nearly instantly where it forces people to pause the video just to figure out what you're typing about. And same with the text, because there's no text-to-speech or voices where they have to pause the video constantly just to figure out what you're typing about. I understand I'm repeating myself, but the 40,000 subscriber channel views this to be good and promoted this to their audience. Well, if you're going to promote a video, at least be good. At least it be a good video. But this video's editing is so goddamn bad where I don't see how anybody can be on this person's side, only judging it by the editing. But hey, don't take me seriously. The 40,000 subscriber channel views me as a troll channel, so don't worry about it. And also, due to how I just view most of the Roblox community to not be smart, I am neutral to this drama. I am not a fan of Nivok, and I'm not a fan of Silly Cat Guy. I think both of them are dumb. Silly Cat Guy debatably being worse for intelligence because that person believed showing his voice in a Discord call was somehow doxing, which is ridiculous. But still, my point is I'm not a fan of both of these channels at all. I'm only judging the editing of this video, and that is it, because I view a 40,000 subscriber channel giving this attention is complete bullshit. I have worked on YouTube making videos for years, and this person thinks, yeah, this video where you can barely understand what's going on, or it's very difficult to understand what's going on, somehow deserves attention. And I'm in the video here.